Hey, good, happy Father's Day afternoon, everybody. Keith from Heavenly Game Farm here. And what we are about to do is kind of recover from a fail. We planted our seed I think it was the last weekend in May. After a couple of great weeks of rain, constant rain, consistent rain, I got our seed in the ground, I think around May 23rd, 24th, and the rain shut off. We have had zero rain. It is now, I think it's Sunday, June 21st, I believe. And might be 22nd. Anyways, Father's Day. And you can see from the field here, we have had very little to no growth on this particular field. This is Heavenly Low. And you can see a little bit of sorghum in here that popped up out of the blend that we planted. It's a summer release blend from Green Cover, the Grant Woods release blend. And on this particular plot, we just didn't get what we needed. The moisture's not there. I'll show you Stone's Throw, which is up by the house. Stone's Throw. It's only a stone's throw away from the house. Thus the name Stone Throw. That's quite a bit more shaded. Kind of conserved what little bit of moisture we had, a little bit better than this plot did. And that one's kind of come in a little bit better. But we have rain forecast here starting tonight. It's supposed to last 10-12 hours, and then every few days thereafter in the long-term forecast, we've got rain predicted. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw down some more of the summer blend that I have. It's late to be doing that, but feel like I've got nothing left to lose. I don't know if I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I just got back from Springfield, Missouri, and I had the pleasure of meeting with Grant Woods.
Hey, good morning, folks. Keith from Heavenly Game Farm here, coming to you live from Springfield, Missouri. Today is a big day. I am on my way down to the Holy Land. I have a meeting this morning with Dr. Grant Woods from Growing Deer TV. Dr. Grant has graciously agreed to meet with me. I'm a paying customer, but I just consider it a privilege and an honor to be able to meet with Dr. Grant. I'm going to go down and spend an hour with him, and he is going to be looking at and assessing and reviewing my plan, my habitat plan. So I'm very excited about this. It's just a fantastic opportunity. I'll share more details with you later. I look forward to another update. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
And we sat down for 90 minutes and reviewed my plan, the habitat plan here for Heavenly Game Farm, and kind of went over what we're doing to expand the food and the plotting strategy, etc. Grant, it was a privilege to be there with the Growing Deer team at the proving grounds and being able to go over my plan. So all things that I picked up from Grant that I use to plan what I'm doing here, and now had the opportunity to sit down with Grant and actually review it. So that was absolutely awesome. The next round per Grant's instruction is that in late July, we're going to plant the fall release blend. And what that does is it'll grow into the fall, heading into season, give the deer some food, and then it also kicks back in the spring, and we get a little bit more growth out of it then. And it becomes the crop that we will eventually lay down next spring. But until then, I figure I've got nothing to lose. I still have some of the summer release blend seed with me here, left over from my planting in May. And I thought I'd go ahead and just throw that down with the idea there's nothing left to lose. We'll get 4 to 6 weeks here of growth on whatever we can get. And I think that's going to help. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to use the hand seeder. I don't want to drive over what little bit of growth I have, although there's not much. It probably wouldn't hurt. But I'm going to use the hand seeder. And I'm going to plant both Heavenly Low and Heavenly High. We'll be up there a little bit doing that one as well. So come on along, and I'll show you what we do with the hand seeder. everybody again. So I just finished up Heavenly Low, and we got a 50-pound bag of summer release down just ahead of this rain. Really late for it. Not sure what we're going to get out of it, but I figured I just got nothing to lose. Heavenly High is a mess right now. I got a lot of Mars tail horseweed growing in that plot right now, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. It's a mess. But this is Heaven's Gate, and I've got clover in here, and I figure I'm going to go ahead and throw down some more clover seed. Again, just heading into this rain. So that clover seed's been sitting there for a month, 5 weeks, with no rain. So I'm going to throw some more down since I'm here, and we'll just see what happens with that. So here we go with the bag seeder again. Hello again, gang. So, Heavenly High. This thing's been a total flop so far this year. And I gotta say right up front, what I just did with the rake, definitely not something Grant would recommend, I don't believe. I just had so much horsetail. I guess it's horseweed, Mars tail. Taking over this plot that I just decided that I'd scuff it up. I had nothing growing, just a few beans were poking through, a little bit of buckwheat, but the drought has just killed this field. Just nothing in terms of germination from the seed that took place in May. So I decided I was just gonna scrape it up a little bit. We got rain coming, I hope. Please Lord. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with 50 pounds of summer release, because it's what I have. We're gonna get 4 or 6 weeks of growth out of that before we hit it with the fall release, and hope to be drilling by then, but I'm not 100% sure if that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna hit this real quick with the bag seeder, and we'll move on to the next project. Got to refill. got quite a bit more germination up here with the seed. Again, this is the summer release. You can see beans, you can see buckwheat. I think you can see some sorghum maybe. It's not doing too bad. I got a spot up in there. It's got some weeds that I missed with the Roundup earlier this spring. But all in all, it's not doing too bad. I am going to hit it with that extra seed that I have just because. And I'm going to do the same thing on the summer pollinator as well.